The market didn't fall silent right away. It happened slowly, like the air itself forgot how to move, because a billionaire had just frozen in the middle of the street, staring at a woman who was supposed to be dead. 2 years earlier, Daniel Hayes had buried his wife. Closed casket, private ceremony, security everywhere, no photos allowed. Everyone said it was too painful for the body to be seen. Daniel believed them. He had signed the papers with shaking hands, watched the coffin lowered into the ground, and walked away thinking his world was over. Since that day, he stopped smiling, stopped attending parties, stopped living. Until this morning, he wasn't even supposed to be at that market. His driver had taken a wrong turn through a crowded neighborhood filled with fruit stalls, street vendors, and shouting shoppers. Not the kind of place billionaires visited. Daniel almost told him to turn back. Then he saw her, arguing gently with a vendor over the price of tomatoes. Her hair, her posture, the way she tilted her head when she listened. His heart slammed so hard it hurt. "No," he whispered. He stepped out of the car without thinking. People stared. Some recognized him. Others just saw a tall man in an expensive suit walking through muddy pavement like he didn't care. But Daniel saw only one person, her. She turned slightly, and the world stopped. It was her face, older, thinner, tired, but unmistakable. "Elena?" he said, voice breaking. The woman froze, slowly. She turned fully toward him. Their eyes met. For a split second, something flashed across her face. Recognition. Fear. Pain. Then it disappeared. "I'm sorry," she said quietly. "You have the wrong person." Daniel shook his head, stepping closer. No, that's not possible." "It's you." The vendor backed away, sensing tension. People began watching. "Elena, it's me," he said, softer now. "Daniel." Her hands started trembling. She grabbed the edge of the stall as if she might fall, but she still shook her head. "My name isn't Elena." Daniel felt like the ground opened beneath him. He reached into his wallet and pulled out a photograph, the one he carried everywhere. It showed them on a beach laughing, her hair blowing across her face. He held it up. "Tell me this isn't you." She looked at the photo. Color drained from her face. For a moment, it seemed like she might run. Instead, tears filled her eyes. I can't," she whispered. Daniel's voice hardened, panic turning into desperation. "You can't what? You can't tell me why my wife is standing in front of me after I buried her?" Gasps rippled through the crowd. The woman closed her eyes. When she opened them again, the wall she had built finally cracked. "My name is Elena," she said softly. Daniel staggered back as if struck. "But you're not supposed to be alive." "I know." Silence swallowed the noise of the market. Finally, she spoke again. "The night of the accident. I didn't die." Daniel blinked, confused. "But the doctor said they were told to say that." His stomach dropped. "Told by who?" She looked at him with a sadness deeper than anything he had ever seen. "By your business partners." Everything inside Daniel went cold. 2 years earlier, his company had been negotiating a massive merger. Billions of dollars were at stake. Elena had been handling part of the finances. She was brilliant with numbers. Careful, honest. Too honest. "I found something," she said. "Money disappearing. Fake accounts. Illegal transfers." Daniel's mind raced. "You should have told me." "I tried." Her voice broke. "But they were already watching me." She explained that the car accident had not been an accident at all. A truck forced her off the road. When she woke up in the hospital, strangers were in the room, not police, not doctors she recognized. Men who told her she had 2 choices. Disappear, or Daniel would be next. They said if I contacted you, they would make it look like another accident. Daniel felt sick. "So you let me believe you were dead?" Tears spilled down her cheeks. "It was the only way to keep you alive." She told him how they staged everything, falsified records, bribed officials, arranged a closed casket so no one would see that the body wasn't hers. Then they gave her a new identity. A small apartment. Just enough money to survive. No phone, no internet, no contact with anyone from her past. "I've been living like a ghost," she whispered. Daniel couldn't breathe. 2 years of grief, loneliness, nightmares, all built on a lie, designed to protect him. "Why didn't they kill you?" he asked hoarsely. "Because they wanted leverage," she said. If you ever got suspicious. They still had me. Daniel's hands curled into fists. Not anymore. For the first time, something fierce returned to his eyes, the ruthless determination that had made him a billionaire in the first place. He pulled out his phone. Within seconds, his head of security answered. "I need a full protection team at West Market Street." "Now," Daniel said, "and contact federal investigators. I have evidence of corporate fraud, attempted murder, and witness coercion." Elena's eyes widened. "You can't." "I can," he said quietly. "And I will." Sirens began to wail in the distance. People stepped back as black SUVs pulled up around the market. Agents poured out, scanning the area. Daniel took Elena's hand, gently, like she might disappear again. "You don't have to hide anymore," he said. She looked at him, disbelief and hope colliding in her expression. "I thought I lost you forever." "You almost did," he admitted. "But not today." As agents escorted them toward the vehicles, the crowd watched in stunned silence. A man who came to buy groceries had just uncovered a conspiracy worth billions, and the woman everyone thought was dead was about to bring down some of the most powerful people in the country. Before getting into the car, Elena turned to Daniel. "I never stopped loving you," she said. His voice cracked for the first time in years. "Good," he whispered, "because I never stopped looking." The doors closed. The convoy drove away, and somewhere far above the noise of the city, fate quietly corrected a story that was never supposed to have a happy ending.